Find out how those who used their $1,200 stimulus check on one investment could have made nearly $10,000. Which state is looking to pay out $1,000 a month to $3,000 to deserving American families? And the incredible news of President Biden, he just released his infrastructure stimulus bill. After this, a recent online report showed how Americans that spent their $1,200 stimulus check on one particular investment could have seen an extra $10,000 in their bank account as of today. Americans that purchased Bitcoin with their $1,200 stimulus check in April of last year, get this folks, could have cashed out $11,000 as of the leading cryptocurrency has surged more than 800% over the past 18 months. It's why I covered on this channel. You guys get into understanding crypto, or at least getting in the conversation. According to BitcoinStimulus.net, if you invested only one third of your stimulus check, which totaled $3,200, all three of them, not one third, but all three of them, that you'd have $13,000 of Bitcoin because it's skyrocketed in recent days. With the current price of Bitcoin being $61,300 and still rising, those who invested their stimulus check in the popular cryptocurrency could continue to see significant ROI in the future. Yes, I own Bitcoin, full disclosure. Also, in regards to that real estate program, it is in the link down below, and it's only $99, $10,000 course. I don't know if I said that. Meanwhile, the amazing city of Los Angeles, in the great state of none other than California, if you didn't know that, made a very interesting announcement earlier this week, offering monthly stimulus checks to struggling families across the Golden State. This guaranteed income program is a big leap. It's basic income guaranteed. Los Angeles Economic Assistance Pilot Program, which provides $3,000, not $3,000, but 3,000 families with monthly stimulus checks of $1,000 to help combat the impact of the past 20 months of insanity. Starting in January, Los Angeles families who are living below the poverty line and have been impacted by the pandemic will receive a stimulus check payment of $1,000 for the following 12 months. It's $12,000, folks. Pretty amazing. Councilman Kern Price explained, quote, "The idea of guaranteed basic income, a pilot program, is one my office has been following for some time, and it gains momentum as we witness our country examine the racial disparities and social injustice during the pandemic," end quote. It's incredible news for all of my new viewers and hopefully old viewers living in California. And check with your local lawmakers to see if they're providing monthly stimulus checks and basic income in your neck of the woods, because these programs will pop up and politicians are going to say, hey, let's cut and paste California's model, which most places across the country cut and paste California laws. It's funny, if you look at it, you go, where did that law come from? Cut and paste. A politician argued about it in California, and somebody in Nebraska wants to take some credit for coming up with a program that they didn't come up with. Finally, President Biden did it again. Yes, he did it. After months of stimulus negotiations, President Biden and the White House announced the long-awaited infrastructure stimulus bill, which has been reduced from $3.5 trillion to roughly $1.75 trillion price tag. Yes, chopped in half. Maybe the 3.5 was just a scare tactic to just scare everybody and go, whoa. And now it's like, oh, that don't sound so bad. It's still $1.75 trillion, folks, that we'd be getting. The new stimulus bill plans to overhaul Americans' health care, education, climate, tax laws, offering vital disaster relief funds to help keep us on path towards a full economic recovery. While the new stimulus bill likely won't contain the paid family leave that was so many Americans wanted, it does contain universal preschool, subsidized childcare, 1-year extension of that child tax credit stimulus check that we keep talking about, and expanding tax credits. climate change funding, and of course, Medicare support. I wish President Biden could have passed the $3.5 trillion disaster relief stimulus bill, but this new stimulus package does appear to have plenty of great programs to keep Americans working hard and financially stable for years to come. Some programs that I've seen in the past, they literally go 10 years out. So we might have some good, stable funding for a long time. What do you think about President Biden's $1.75 trillion stimulus bill? Is it too much? You think? I'd love to hear your comments. Is it not enough? Let me know in the comments below, because your opinion matters to me. So take care. Thank you so much for watching. That's your stimulus check, second stimulus check, your executive action and stimulus package update 3 days before Spooky Day. Thank you for watching and for making it to the end. Please leave a comment with the next big ticket item that you're currently saving up for.